Furahi Day, and this is where your weekend begins because tuko na mziki kabambe for you. Remember to send in your request 111 That is our SMS line. Switch TV KE on Instagram, Switch TV Kenya pale Facebook, and we will be looking at all your requests. And if you have any questions whatsoever, that DJ NRuff, please just send them through and then tutamuuliza. Lakini, you know, NRuff, you said that you will tell us what the plan is. You'll tell us about the radio badai. Ukafikiria badai next week.
Tumefika.
Ulikuwa nafikiria ni next week. We are here. We are here now.
So, I just, with the radio,
yes.
It's called Fresh M Radio. It's an online radio station, so guys can listen to it on www.freshmradio.com. So we came up with the idea of developing something futuristic. Okay. Because now everyone is moving to online.
The digital space.
You know.
Yeah.
And me being in media for a long period, I realized there's something that's happening. And most of media houses are moving from the fact that they're supposed to be putting out inspirational stories, encouraging stories, because now for the past like 15, 20 years, what you've been seeing on media, when you watch the news or when you read the newspapers, first page is corruption, second page is a scandal.
Somebody died.
Yeah, third page, murder, whatever. So there's nothing that's inspiring you as a citizen. So we came up with the idea and said, okay, let's build a platform that's gonna do the opposite. Okay. Give the alternative, be the change that we want in society. Okay. And if you look at it, there's so many bad things that are happening in society right now. You'll see,
especially during COVID, there was just a high rise in like domestic violence and death and stuff. So it was just like a year.
So with the radio station, I want you to listen to it and you get good vibes.
Okay.
You see, the stories we are knocking is just positive stories. I'm telling you, hey, Muikali, I did this, I did that, and I was able to achieve this, you know. Yes. So you encourage the guy who feels like there's nothing they can achieve, you know. So that's what the radio station basically is about, and we launched in November. Imagine launching during COVID. So
that was, I think that was very brave.
Yes.
But then again, I think the idea behind it and what message you wanted to pass across, it was timely for that. And we thought maybe 2021 will come in and everything will be back to normal. But here we are. And a lockdown again.
And we can't see our light at the end of the tunnel because now vaccines were
2021 was a thing. Like we were just like next year.
It's ours.
When I'm counting my years. But then I don't know what will happen in 2021 if your birthday was in April, because we're in April. Are you not going to count 2 years?
I'm a May baby. My birthday is in a week and a half.
Okay.
And last year we were in lockdown.
Yes.
This year we're still in lockdown. So I'm like, am I going to 2 years?
Yeah, no, you're not young guy in 2 years. It's like 2 years, Ziko Pale ko ID. Because through that, there were so many beautiful things that happened in the midst of all this. People realized that they can actually get into business. And some of the business, you realize that you can actually transition your business, that it's an online kind of business. Like there were so many beautiful things that happened in the midst of all the madness. And you launched a radio station in the middle of all of that.
Yeah, so we are in our 6th month now. And it's been a struggle. I wouldn't even lie to you, because owning a media station and everything is tough. Because when you look at your clients or your sponsors or the guys who are buying ads, everyone is affected by COVID. So even if you have a rate card, you have to think about it again. And when you go and talk to a client, they're like, oh, I'm not making sales because of the lockdown, because of the curfews. And then now you pitch, and then you have to sit back and wait for...
And we saw so many of these things happen because you have employees there as well.
Yeah.
You're not getting in the money, so hence the pay cuts. Hence, some people will have to lose their jobs. So when the money is not trickling in on your end, then it's affecting whoever is receiving from you as well.
Exactly. So luckily enough, we have guys who are part of us or part of the team who believe in what we are doing. So they are really patient with us as we are patient with the situation. You know, so it's equally important getting guys who really understand what you're trying to do. And it's been very, I would say, eye-opening and very positive. Okay. You know, in as much as the cash hasn't started coming in, we know it eventually
We're just hopeful. I don't think there's a year we've been hopeful for good things than last year.
And luckily we have the vaccine.
Yes. So have you gotten it?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, you got the first job?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You?
Yet to know. Yeah, no. Not yet. We're just there. Just hoping. I tried it with my folks. They were just like, wacha kwanza tuoneone.
Oh, man.
But I understand there's a lot of questions around it.
Oh, yeah,
so we're just hoping that we get all the answers and that we're able to convince even like our parents or even our grandparents to just get it because it's good for them.
Yeah.
But, you know, so you've sung, you've DJ'd, you run a media house, an online radio station. And did you ever act? I'm just looking at all the other, you know, facets of artistry out there.
Yeah, weird enough. You have to be able to see it to be in it.
Okay.
I believe God doesn't put you in a position where you did not want it or you did not envision it.
Yeah.
So I know there's some crazy stuff that I'm about to do, but maybe it's not the right time.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm
crazy.
Not
how? Like crazy.
Crazy like.
Crazy. Are we going to the moon?
Crazy. Exactly.
Oh my God.
Know, so there are people who know me.
Yes.
Who know me very well, and they are not surprised that I do this and I do that. I'm able to do that.
Okay.
You know, but there are guys who don't know me. They'll be like, "What? What? Where? How? When?" You know.
But people who know you wouldn't be that shocked. I think you've just crossed the lines too many times.
Most of them, they're like, "Wait, umechelewa. I thought you'd have been here."
Aya, tunangojea next unafanya.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, "So what's going on? What are your plans for Nini?" Because you have to have a vision board and tell yourself, "Okay, I have to tick this. I have to do that. I have to do this." Yeah, so that's what I do.
You know, I asked people to send in questions, right? And they did. And I can't ignore. Well, I've been trying to, but then they've been sending it a lot of times. And I think I'll just, you know, just be blunt with it. It's like, NRuff anakaa poa. Ebu niulizie kama ako na murus. Mwingine ako like, uo boy child ako peke yake. So I can't. How do I ignore them? In whatever form it's asked, I think you need to answer.
With my job, I will say this.
Oh,
with my
God,
job,
here goes the
need,
PR.
you need
PR'd answer. It's the PR'd one.
You actually need someone who's very understanding.
Absolutely.
You know, considering tomorrow I might just wake up and say, "Wait, me, I've gone for 5 months. You come, we go." Or, you know, so it's those ones.
So I just stop my life like this?
We support. We support
cool.
our life. So in regards to if I have someone,
yes,
I always say this. I am emotionally unavailable.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Like, to whom? To whom are you emotionally unavailable? To everyone else?
Everybody
else. Are you
else.
Emotionally available to someone NRuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's, yeah.
What is that? So can they slide into the DM?
Oh, yeah, slide. Because now, let me tell you, the funny thing about everyone who slides into my DMs, I always look at them as, not friend zone, but I always look at them as people who we can support each other.
Okay.
I don't know
whatever that means, you can translate it to whatever. Support and not friend zone. Hear me.
Yeah.
Hear me, brethren. Sistren. Okay, let me just go through some more SMSs here. Leo unazitoka, wacha tu, love you my people. Good morning, Full Circle. DJ NRuff, music is lit. Mwikali, aki tu, venye unazitoka. Okay, Lucky Dube, I got you.
Yeah.
That is a request. Josiah Tea and Awocha akiwa Nyamira County. Okay. And then we have Hi Mwikali and Yvonne from Eldoret. Say hi to the DJ and play for Doir. What is that? D-O-I-R.
D-O-I-R.
Yeah.
Door.
What
Let
is?
me check.
Okay.
Oh, it's Door.
Dior. But then Dior is D-I-O-R, right?
Yeah.
Dior is D-I. Okay.
Okay.
We'll see. Here's the DJ.
Yes.
Hi Mwikali, it's Edwin. Ask if he can be a teacher and start teaching on how to be a DJ. Do you mentor? Do you teach?
I actually mentor remote because unfortunately, even now we can't be like in a class setup. Yeah, but slide into the DMs. I'm willing to see what I can do for you if I'm not able to really teach you like the nitty-gritties as of now.
Yes.
But I would advise and give you tips on how. And
on
then
how to do
there's
that.
Technology.
Yes, YouTube has everything.
You know, we call it the University of YouTube.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you would graduate there with PhD. Some of us have learned a lot.
Hello Switch Mwikali, kwanza namshukuru Mungu kwa Ijumaa njema. Pili ni kwako na DJ NRuff kwa kutupa burudani isiyomithilishwa. Hallelujah.
Asante.
Ako wapi Emmanuel Terera tusaidie? Mwambie DJ anichezee kibao cha Zuchu, Nisamehe, ni Wambo the Precious from Naivasha.
Okay.
Endeleeni kutuma requests zenyu hivi, and you know every single Friday I plug you in on what movies to watch, so that is coming up at hatujawasahau. So we'll be telling you that in just a bit. This is Full Circle with Mwikali, 111 444.